I'm here at Harvard University asking some of the smartest kids in the world what their thoughts are on football and the Super Bowl. Let's see what they have to say. What's your name?
Xavier.
Xavier.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on football, Xavier?
Man. I have like a lot of academic thoughts, but
Okay. Nothing.
honest thoughts?
Yeah.
Dude.
Brutally honest.
When I watch it, when I sit down and get into it, it's cool. But then if I'm not watching it, I think it's kind of just a way to simulate American war culture, where you have two teams that like supposed to represent a people, and I guess the winner, whichever team wins, is the people that win. If that makes sense.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Kristen.
Kristen.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on football, Kristen?
I'm admittedly a bandwagon fan of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Love to hate them, hate to love them, but yeah, I don't follow it super closely, but I'll definitely jump on the bandwagon when the Eagles are doing well, yeah.
First question. What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle. Okay. What are your thoughts on football, Kyle?
Well, I'm a football player for Harvard, so I love it. I love watching it, love playing it. Pretty much love everything about it.
I've heard it's dangerous. It gives players brain damage. It's fun though, I feel like, to watch.
All right, first question. What's your name?
Austin.
Austin. All right. What are your thoughts on football, Austin?
Love it.
Yeah?
Grew up a Pats fan, so
All right.
Best time of my
A
life.
lot of success for a long time.
yeah.
First question. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. What are your thoughts on football, Sophie?
I love football.
Yeah?
I was into it when I was younger, and I took a break from watching it, and now I'm watching it again. It's fun.
I like football. It's fun to watch.
First question. What are your names?
I'm Ava.
I'm Mia.
Okay. What are your thoughts on football?
I don't know. It's fun to watch. I don't really watch it that much, so.
Okay.
American football.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really enjoy it. I don't know. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I'll say that.
NFL or college?
Just generally the sport.
I think it's awesome. I think it brings the community together. It's a very physical sport, fun to watch. Yeah.
It's a great game.
Love football. Love football.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is the biggest event on TV. So.
What's your name?
Titus.
Titus. Titus, what do you think about football?
Love it.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Do you think watching football is useful?
Why does it have to be useful? I feel like if people enjoy it and it builds community, I feel like it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think you can critically analyze the sport if you have a background in it. You're definitely looking at it in a deeper perspective. Also, it's entertainment, and entertainment is useful, so yeah.
My bias, definitely. I think it's definitely a lot of fun, and it's a complex game. So I think you can definitely has a lot of thinking and metrics to it. So personally, for me, I definitely think so.
I mean, it's like, is watching anything that useful? I think it can bring people together, help, bridge communities. But outside of that, I don't know how helpful it is.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Maybe not entirely, not to spend too much time doing it, but being with friends and doing it and having that camaraderie, yeah, for sure.
I think it can help with anxiety and keep you distracted and that kind of stuff.
I don't think it's really useful. I think it's more of just an entertainment factor.
It's for entertainment, yeah, but I don't know, it really doesn't impact the world that much.
Yeah.
It's bonding, I guess, but for your future, no. But for communities, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's fun. I think it gets people together. It's very familial, and I think it's useful.
You could learn something from it, but watching too much of it could be detrimental to other parts of your life.
It's definitely useful. I think especially with the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce stuff, you're seeing a lot of new fans, and they're learning what the game means to people, and it's a good moment to reflect on, how much fun everybody has watching it. It's a good community thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Useful. I think it's a good multitasking activity.
So do you think football is too violent?
I mean, I feel like the people who do it because they want to do it. I do feel like it's kind of marketed to a lot of Black and brown communities as the only way to become rich and wealthy, and so I think it would be good for students to understand that there's more that they can do in life. But if that's what they want to do, then power to them. You know.
I do think it's too violent. Not that the people who play intend to be violent, but with all of the recent research into traumatic brain injuries, I do think steps should be taken to remedy that. But I also understand people's perspective where it might be a completely different sport if it's changed significantly. But yeah, it's concerning to see all of the statistics and the problems that arise from knocking your head around. It's crazy.
No, definitely not. No, I think it's controlled violence, but I don't think it's too violent.
I mean, yes, I guess, but like really just because, I mean, I don't know, the players are getting hurt, and it's not necessarily an issue of like people watching the violence, I would say, but more of an issue of like if these people are suffering from brain damage, like is that worth it?
No. Just the right amount of violence.
It's gotten softer in the years, but for like CT purposes, I guess that's all right.
I do. I think that a lot of people get injured, and like a lot of head injuries are like very prevalent right now. And I'm a nursing major, and it's definitely a big concern for the long-term impact of being hit over and over again.
Yeah.
Do I think it's too violent? I think that's a great question, I guess. I guess it's subjective. You know, it kind of comes down to how you view violence. I don't think it's necessarily violent in nature because it's part of the game. You know, the game is aggressive. I think I'd better describe it as aggressive because you're not necessarily, your aim isn't, you know, to actually maim your opponent, but it's really meant to, you know. I see your point. I like the question. I don't know. It's hard to answer that one.
I feel like it can be, but I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like it's yeah, I feel like it's fine. Like I feel like it used to be, but now it's like fine because they've like implemented more like safety measures. But I would say it's not that much.
Okay.
We're gonna be up to the last. From like knowledge, like I feel like it might be violent, but I don't know personally. Like watching.
Oh. I slightly. Hey, what's up, NQ? Sorry, that's my former TF.
Nice.
Low key, yeah. Like, I feel like there's a lot more injuries in football than your average sport. There's a lot of evidence of like permanent brain damage after football. The turf, I've been hearing a lot about that, and like people getting injuries from turf fields instead of grass fields.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say it's pretty dangerous.
Oh, that's a good question. Man, there's just so much like. No, I'm gonna just say no.
No, it's not.
So that's like a tough one because I think the results would say, like, yeah, like the CTE stuff is disturbing, but I don't think it's necessarily inherently violent. Like we've seen people accept the new changes about like concussion protocol and stuff. So I definitely think, you know, football still has a place despite the issues.
Sometimes it can be.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't tackle right. They teach you form tackling, you know, and you gotta. Yeah, there's a whole lesson when it comes to form tackling and how you do it, but also when you lead with the head, that's where it can get really dangerous.
Yeah. So is there anything you'd rather do this Sunday night than watch the Super Bowl?
Well, I'll be with family this Sunday night is what I'll say. And we'll probably watch the Super Bowl. The thing that brought us together is kind of sad, but, you know, it's good to be with family.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, mainly because I don't know how to watch it on TV at this point. I've like completely don't have cable anymore. I can go out and watch it somewhere. Is there anything else I would rather be doing? I go to bed at like 9 p.m. So to be honest, I might be asleep.
So basically like halftime. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll catch the halftime show maybe.
Definitely not. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yes, many things. I mean, I think I'll watch some of it anyway, but like, it's not high on my list of priorities.
No. I'll be watching that game. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you're watching.
I'm
tuning in.
watching the Super Bowl.
I mean, I'd rather be on a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
But as far as, having to go to work the next day, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably watch the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You're watching it?
Yeah.
Not much, but I'm actually cooking for my friends.
Nice.
I work at a student grill here at Harvard, so we're hosting a big Super Bowl watch party at Elliott House, and we're cooking up some buffalo wings, some jalapeno poppers, dips and chips, that kind of stuff.
Sounds delicious, man.
But it's for the Super Bowl. Yeah, I
Nice.
don't think there's that much important things that you can do to skip the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yes. We have a church service on Sunday.
Okay.
Bring some friends with us, and then check out the game afterwards.
No, we're watching the Super Bowl.
Got to.
Even though the wrong teams won.
Yeah?
Yeah. No,
All right.
we wanted Ravens Lions.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the concert at halftime.
Okay.
Big Usher fan.
Yeah?
So I guess I gotta watch the game to see that. So probably no.
Okay. So we're standing in Harvard Yard. How many yards are in a football field?
100.
There you go. You got it. So you do know.
I grew up watching it, yeah.
Okay.
100 or
Yeah,
120
that's right.
maybe with the end zones or something like that.
120 if you can include the end zone.
100?
Yeah. There you go. Very good.
Are we counting the end zones?
We could if you want.
120?
I mean, 120 if you count the end zone.
So, who do you think's gonna win this Sunday Super Bowl?
I see a Seahawks jersey on you, so I'm going to say Seahawks.
I'm gonna go Ravens. They're playing, right?
It's the Kansas City Chiefs versus San Francisco 49ers.
Damn, I was rooting for the Ravens somewhere in there.
Yeah, they played last week.
Okay.
It was a close game. They barely lost.
I'll go Chiefs then.
Chiefs.
Didn't the 49ers beat the Eagles recently?
They did.
So,
That's why.
bandwagon fan.
There you go.
That's-
Revenge.
there we have
Revenge
it.
factor.
I want to say San Francisco, but I think Kansas City's going to win.
Got KC. Okay.
Who's playing in it?
Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers.
I feel like 49ers just because I like their name better.
I think the Chiefs are gonna win. That's who I'm betting on, but I want the Niners to win. I think there's a media push towards the Chiefs winning. So.
I'm praying that's 49ers.
Okay.
Because I hate the Kansas City Chiefs.
Popular answer.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the Chiefs.
Okay. Going for the Niners, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
I gotta go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that because you're a Taylor Swift fan?
No.
Okay.
Just because I've heard they're good.
Oh my god. I feel like I'd say probably the Niners.
Niners.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
But I also say that because I don't want to see the Chiefs win
Same.
again.
The Niners.
Niners.
Easy.
You got the Niners.
Easy, the Niners.
Okay.
I'm not picking against Mahomes again. I can't lose no more money.
Chiefs, huh? Yeah.
Who do I think is gonna win?
Yeah.
Probably the Chiefs. Mahomes has got the experience. The whole squad's got the experience.
Okay.
I would like, to see the Niners win it. I'm a big McCaffrey fan.
Okay.
Used to be a Panther fan. Shout out to North Carolina.
There
That's
you
where
go.
I'm from.
Okay.
That's what we
Awesome.
got.
Do you have any social media you'd like to share?
I don't actually.
Okay.
I don't have
Cool.
any social media.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
interesting.